Hello, everybody. How are we doing this fine day? I'm glad to hear it. My day is pretty good. Just woke up. Decided, let's get back onto this Destiny grind to do those strikes. We're going to give it a little bit of time and then get back into it. Hello, Cody. How you doing? Oops. I think there's a train outside. Funny, we're so far from it, but yet we can hear the trains. You guys are good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm good as well. I just woke up and was like, what do I want to play? And I'm like, kind of want to get back into Destiny and get to late level 400, get the strikes completed, and possibly even get a new exotic. Although, oh yeah, right here. This is how I get the new exotic. But I'm not going to touch on that yet till after I finish these last two strikes for this. Because, yet again, that is another strike. To get that exotic, the Sleeper Similet. I'm probably pronouncing that name wrong. I've always had trouble pronouncing that name, but I do my best. It does sound like a good plan. I forgot how long it actually takes to get to light level 400. I mean, the grind for it is real. But I am glad that I get to share the grind here. After all these years of being 400 and like, wow. Every time I move, my mic keys up. Thought this mic was supposed to have sound suppression on it so it don't pick up everything I do.
Funny story for you. Remember that Centurion Oryx took right after you landed on the Dreadnought? Then the Centurion and the Taken Ogre tried to stop you from killing the king? Didn't work. So the Centurion's Bond brothers are pretty angry they lost their commander. They're leading a team to blow the Dreadnought's core. Core goes, most of the system goes with it. You're gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, fingers crossed we make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, I don't have any other Guardians with me. But yeah. I imagine the Lego Harry Potter is a grind and a half.
Cade, why do you think they crashed their ship into the Dreadnought? Those are extreme tactics for the Cabal.
The Vanguard intercepted a signal, a message from the Cabal from way outside the solar system. A direct order to crash the ship, use it as a beachhead, and take out the king. Now that's loyalty.
Outrun him. Wow, that dude with the minigun. You still hear him shooting.
I have tracking on the Bond brothers. They're the ones leading the assault on the power core. Marking the coordinates now.
Oh, and yesterday I saw your Resident Evil 3 clip. I tried to comment on it, but it wouldn't let me. I am a horrible shot. But I blame the scope. Coward. I'm only using this scout rifle because it's full auto. Missed. Did he just fly back over there? Yeah, I was gonna comment that was a sick dodge you did on the Nemesis, or whoever was playing. But either way, that was a sick dodge. Oop, I'm getting another Guardian. Oh, hello. I forgot about him.
A tank? Why would you bring a tank to space?
That is awesome. 100%ing it on Xbox. Well, I was trying to hit the shoulder, but yeah. I can't dodge like that. Oh. Wow, that cabal was on the tank. Uh-oh. He was charging his cannon to shoot me. Oh, rude. Oh, hell yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I saw that coming. But I'm not gonna waste my self-res. Yeah, I still need to play the Resident Evil 1 remake. Like, I played it a little bit when I bought it. Like, I don't even know how many years it's been. I'd have to check my first trophy because I probably have one. Oh, I threw that a little too far. Ooh, shit, that skimmed me. Alright, tank is finally dead.
That tank was a present from the brothers. We need to find them. Let's check the bridge.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to do that one after I complete Dino Crisis. I was trying to think of the name of the game there for a second.
So when you find them, shoot them.
Whoops, I'm wrong way. The Resident Evil 1 remake is your favorite? That is awesome. Resident Evil 2 remake was my favorite. I think I'm being stupid here. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I forget this strike.
Taken and Cabal fighting for the bridge.
It was
wherever the brothers are. They aren't here.
It was broken because somebody else was joining. As I noticed, we have a guardian way back there. So, I wasn't being dumb. I did remember the strike. Go get him, Warlock.
So, the Bond brothers may not even know the Primus was taken. This whole thing could be a power play to get their dead commander back. That's the hold the Empire gets on these soldiers, Guardian. Loyalty beyond death.
You can't go wrong with Resident Evil 4 remake.
I didn't think they would leave the core intact. Oh, bombs. It's covered in bombs. There are munitions hooked up to each structural weakness on the core.
I think it's this one I go to.
That got their attention.
Yeah.
Go get him, Guardian.
I would like. That would be awesome. Oh shit, Guardian down. And he retreats. Oh, that one's dead. Where the hell are you? Oh shit. That was close. thing I like about this spot is I'm kind of safe here. Not from that one. Ah, shit, I forgot to do this.
Targets are neutralized.
Somewhere, an awful long way from here. Some Imperial flunky is getting a message. Word that these brothers are dead and they have no more ranking soldiers in our system. You made that happen, Guardian. Savor it.
My lineup today is later I will be watching that X-Men collection that I got last night. For several of those movies, it will be the first time I'm seeing them. Sadly, the movie Logan didn't come with this collection, so that one I'm still missing. Almost done with this.
The Vex have restarted their world-eating machine in a bid to restore their nexus. In time, Venus will be consumed.
And listen to this. Scouts report that the Vex have upgraded the Nexus mine with tech from the Vault of Glass.
Do you need something?
You haven't seen
No, just
the X-Men movies?
my favorite Guardian.
Oh, they are pretty awesome.
Let's take that Nexus mine apart.
I can't believe that there's so many that I haven't seen. When I got that collection, I was like, whoa.
Hold on. I'm reading massive numbers of Taken.
I seen the original 3.
Cade.
And I seen First Class.
Ikora, I'm hurt.
And Logan.
I haven't seen the Guardian in a while, that's all. Let's get these taken.
And I think I've seen Days of Future Past, but I'm not sure too much about that one.
Remember when the scholars said the Taken wouldn't be any trouble once we killed the king? Maybe they should grab a weapon and come out here.
Nice, they put up the shield after my grenade.
Take out the captains, Guardian.
Stop teleporting, asshat. I don't think you'll be disappointed. They are amazing movies. Don't blind me again, asshole. Did I do something to this guy in a past life?
Taken have been aimless since their king's demise. For them to concentrate their forces here means they understand the value of the Nexus Mind.
If they've taken it, we can still blow it up. I'm reading a massive barrier ahead.
Cade, I appreciate the support, but don't you have other responsibilities?
Look, current situation aside, the Guardians have things handled. Doesn't leave a lot for the Hunter Vanguard to do.
If you're bored, the Warlock halls could always use a once-over with a mop.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Ooh, those ones do some damage. Those snipers also do a shitload of damage. I think I know why those are picking up. Oh, they already did that.
That barrier would have taken considerable resources to power. I think they're scared.
Validate that being Guardian.
And I hope I get a better scout rifle soon. I mean, I have other ones. But the one I'm hoping for is the same one that I have on my Titan. I never even checked what the bounties were that I grabbed yesterday. They're getting done.
My stomach drops whenever you make a jump like this. I don't even have a stomach. Funny how that works.
Get those to blow up so they're not here anymore.
Nexus Mine first.
Doesn't change the plan.
Owie. I almost had him. And that's why you save the self-res.
Well, Guardian, Cora, it's been fun. But I've got a legion of hunters to oversee, which is less fun than it sounds. I think they think I'm too hands-on.
Some of them just don't like you.
Wait, what?
You've done well, Guardian. For the time being, Venus continues to turn, despite our enemy's best efforts.
We would have had to restart that whole fight if I didn't have my self-res stashed like that. Ah, he took a knee to me. Alright, time to go. Because I actually didn't see what I had to do next. Oh, this wasn't fully leveled up. I don't know if I want to fully level this one up. But back to what was I supposed to do now? Since I finished that. Okay, we gotta go talk to Ikora. Let's go talk to her. I hope you heard. I hope I didn't have my mic muted when I said thanks for the GGs and the message. My brain's still waking up. So I may have had my mic muted when I said that, but I don't think so. But I may have.
The Guardian who stared Oryx in the face.
You're very lucky.
Always an interesting conversation, Guardian.
I don't think I can do that, though. Yep, I can't. I don't have an exotic shard. Oh, right.
Seems going places.
For your crusades. This helps. Good luck, Guardian.
I think that just said Nightfall Strike. Yep. Whoa, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, it even says it's a heavy weapon. Ah, man, those Nightfall Strikes. Some of them can be a real pain in the ass. I wonder what the Nightfall Strike is. Well, Arc is favored. With 380 light. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'd get my ass handed to me. However, I would love to infuse those to this, but without an exotic shard, I can't. I mean, my original plan was to get this max and scrap it, but I did change my mind on that because of this. It's the same reason why I use this helmet. I still might though. I may change my mind and scrap it. Oh shit, I forgot to put those on. I need to level these up. Mostly I have 3 sets of gauntlets I like for my Warlock, and that's the solar ones, the void ones, and the arc ones, which luckily Zerg was selling those ones, so I was able to buy them. But let's go try this strike and complete it. Almost forgot to put that back on. Which should give me the exotic sleeper fusion rifle. Hopefully it'll throw me in with some other guardians that maybe are doing the same quest. That is another thing, getting to go back and do these quests all over again. It's been fun. Like, I totally forgot about them. Now, some of the more difficult ones, like there are 3 exotic swords you can get, but you have to go play the Crucible, and you have to get kills with the legendary versions of those swords. Luckily, a friend of mine who doesn't play this game anymore because they moved on to Destiny 2 found out that you don't have to have heavy ammo. You just gotta kill them with the sword equipped.
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Yeah, you actually have to use the sword to do it. But it counts.
That's Rasputin,
even if
the
there's
AI
no
Warlock.
heavy ammo in it.
If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Okay. Well, let's fingers crossed that, like before, more Guardians get in with me. Oh right, there was it here? Oh yep, there it is. Wanted to show y'all this. I stumbled across this one a few nights ago by leveling up my hunter. I should really have gotten some kills back there to get closer to my self-res. And that's why.
Rasputin's dropping a war sat from orbit. It contains codes we'll need to gain access to his bunker.
Yeah, if you get too close to that, it kills you when it lands. Alright. Wish me luck. We're gonna try and start it without myself res and without other guardians. Real problem is those ships like to shoot at you.
Sorry this is taking so long, but these sequences are incredibly complex. Plus, I'm actually not that great at math, so...
Военный спутник запущен. Коды доступа внутри.
Thank you. And you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. I always appreciate it. Did it already land? I think, yep, it's already on the ground. Alright, round 2. This time, we're using the Galahorn. Three minutes? I didn't realize there was a timer. Fuck, I totally forgot about that. I totally missed where I wanted it to go.
Sorry, just a little longer. I think Rasputin is testing me.
Fucking snipers, Jesus. Yeah, goddamn. I can't wait.
Военный спутник запущен. Коды доступа внутри.
I gotta be stronger light than what I am.
Rasputin says it contains
I'm
codes
too
we
weak
need to
for
gain
this.
access to his bunker.
I definitely need stronger weapons. Alright, we're gonna go knock out the story missions. Oh shit. Those are 380 as well, never mind. I really gotta get my light level up now. At least we finally got that. Got the helmet fully upgraded. That is all I wanted. Now we'll stick to these. Oh, that's 280. That's not even worth keeping. I thought it was 3. Goodbye. Well, I definitely misread that. I need Spirit Bloom for that. I know we got one of these that's fusion rifle. I don't know if this one will work. Oh, hey, look, we got a bounty done. So let's put those on. So it levels them up a little. Actually, I'm gonna run to the tower. So then I want to check at the gunsmith. Anytime now, game. Let's fly. Yeah, I love how sometimes this takes forever. There we go.
That's
I'll give you whatever answers I can. Be sure you know what you're aiming.
Come back if you learn anything of interest.
Guardian. We done here. See you around.
Okay, so I think I have everything I need now. I don't actually know why it wants me to patrol Venus. I don't remember what quest that is, or if it's this one. I don't think so. I'll check it after I land to see if I can find what quest that is.
Vex activity here has been escalating lately. I wonder if that's thanks to us or the Taken.
Okay, it's this one. It wants me to kill Fallen here. So we get a win-win. We get the fusion rifle kills, and we kill Fallen. Possibly. I don't know if this fusion rifle deal will work. I hope so. I'm just getting behind this rock real quick. Oops, I went the wrong way again. I hate when they dodge my shots. crap. No special ammo dropped. Wow, they really don't want to drop me any special ammo. Oh, finally. Right, it's going up. Saw some special there and I got it. Would you fucking hold still? Fucker made me waste 2 shots. Great. Now I gotta fight with Taken on top of that. Oh, finally the Taken is gone. Wait, I need that. We're almost done with that. And there we go, we're done with it. Okay, now we have to go to Mars. Oops. Well, we can stop tracking that. Okay, so we gotta do 3 assassination missions. Or patrol missions. Do we have any here? No. And no. Let's go find 3. I mean, we're here, I may as well get them out of the way. If I can find any, that is. Not close enough yet. None here. Sorry, I thought I took that off my screen. That was weird. It kicked me off my sparrow. You think they consider that a hit and run? Well, there are none of those here. So I guess we'll just head to the tower and talk to Banshee. I think that's his name.
I've neglected my work for too long.
Oh, now that should be interesting. That one is special. Be careful.
Unclaimed rewards for mission in European Dead Zone, Martian Orbital Zone.
Bad night for it. Okay. You take care of that gun, Guardian. my system unwiped. 41, 42, 43.
BRB, I gotta run to the restroom. Okay, I am back. Oh. Okay, this is what I want to try and work on. So I'm going to head back to Venus. And try and find those. Fingers crossed.
Where to first? Waking Ruins? Academy? Your call, Guardian.
We don't have one here. So we're just gonna drive around until we find a couple of them. I'll point them out to what they look like when I find one. If I find one. Nope. No, we don't have any here either. Sadly none here either, but this is where you do Vault of Glass. This is its starting point. Alright, we keep moving though. If I don't find any, I'll have to return to orbit and come back and try again. That's the fun part about these quests. You don't always get lucky. Hey, we got one. So this is what they look like. This is what it's asking me to do.
Keep your eyes open, Guardians. A high priority target patrols this area. Bounty details will follow.
I'm gonna work on getting my super. I do believe at this point in time, having it will be a benefit. Well, always having your super will be a benefit.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so we got one down, two to go. Well, I wasn't tracking that. We only need 4 more. I don't even know why I'm running out of here. That was the only one, so we're just gonna go to orbit and come back down. And when the time comes that we go to the Dreadnought, I'm gonna look for those hadium flakes. Give everything.
Vex activity here has been escalating lately.
Time to
I
spawn.
wonder if that's thanks to us or the Taken.
I don't know why I did that without pulling out my Sparrow.
Keep your eyes open, Guardians. A high-priority target patrols this area. Bounty details will follow.
Alright, that is 2 down. Yep. Well, let's go hunt for the last one, and then we move to Mars, right? Mars and then Dreadnought? It should rotate. Yeah, okay, yeah, Mars and then Dreadnought. hopefully with Mars we'll get a lot more lucky and get more of them in one landing instead of having to constantly go back to orbit. And the same goes for the Dreadnought.
Where to first? Waking Ruins? Academy? Your call, Guardian.
I wonder if he's trying to solo Volta Glass as a 23. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody trying to do it at that low of a level, but maybe. Alright, we made a full circle and nothing.
Vex activity here has been escalating lately. I wonder if that's thanks to us or the Taken.
Alright, do we think we'll find one this time?
Okay, open bounty in your neck of the woods. Make them regret it, Guardians.
What I want to do, I want to get my super so I can use it. There we go. Now let's go hit it with my super.
It's down. Nice work.
Alright. Now we can go to Mars and try there. I see we're supposed to patrol Mars. I'll have to look at the quest. Oh, I know what it is. It's this one. Wait, no. Alright, we'll have to look more in depth into that after I land.
Last Guardians through here left markers behind. Major Cabal troop movements in the last 24 hours. Hold on.
I'm gonna try and get in on this.
Great. Let's do this. Going. Just a little more. Well done.
Well, it was the quest I was looking at, but that might be one I have to do offline, because it seems like I have to wait for a public event. Are there any? No. So let's move on and continue looking for these assassinate target patrol missions. Or do on stream and just put all my focus into it. If I remember correctly, I think one of these areas had a gold chest. Maybe not here though. Don't look like it. Well, now I turn myself around. I don't even...
Guardians, attack where the enemy is unprepared. Appear where you are not expected. Stand by for dispatch.
Pretty sure I'm going the right way.
Now what?
Now what? We head to orbit and we come back and go again.
Ready to get sand in your boots, Guardian?
Here we have two of them.
All Guardians in the area. We have an opportunity to strike a high-ranking target. Encoded dispatch to follow.
Ah, not paying attention. I might actually be going the wrong way. Sometimes you can't really tell with this dang arrow. Okay, I think I know where it wants me to go. Which is actually where that other quest that I was looking at leads. Is back this way. At least I think.
I'll let Zavala know it's done.
It does, so I'm like, fuck it, let's go check it out. I'm just gonna go check and see. Yeah, this is the spot. it's good to know, but now I'm going to go back where I came from to see if that other patrol mission is still there. Might take me a little bit to get back there. But we know where this is now, so maybe later I come back and see what's going on. I don't think it'll be later in this stream. Right now, this stream, I'm just trying to focus on the assassination missions for this game. Which I say trying to because I just totally detoured to go look at something else. Alright, may as well see if I can bring my Sparrow out. And loading screen. Dang, it changed. Alright, we're gonna go check somewhere else. What, we only need one more for Mars. I went into a new area, so it went off. Yeah, just one more. And we have one here, so let's grab it.
Guardians, something powerful lurks near this location. Watch the shadows.
Through here, maybe? My bad, my phone just keeps going off, so I had to make sure I wasn't getting any important text messages and all that kind of shit. Did I grab this gold chest?
Good work. I'll update Icor.
I'm gonna check, but I gotta kill these guys first. Because I don't need them shooting me while I'm trying to do it. Okay, is that everyone dead? I think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got this chest, but I just honestly don't remember if I grabbed it with my Warlock. Okay, yeah, I already grabbed this gold chest. But Mars is done. Now all that's left is to go to the Dreadnought and do the same. Yep, still wants me to patrol Mars. But that's the quest I looked up that would have to wait for a public event to start. And I will do it on stream, I'm pretty sure. But that one's just a really, probably going to be a long waiting game.
Let's get moving. This place isn't going to explore itself.
Sadly, with this one, you can't pull out your Sparrow. While I'm here, I do want to look for chests to loot to get those helium flakes or helium flakes, whatever they're called. I figured I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. As in 2 quests, but I won't get enough for that quest. I need like 25 of them.
Heads up, Guardian. Got a priority mission for you. There's a heavy hitter loose on the Dreadnought. Think you can handle it?
Bright side is, I know there could be a chest in here that I can loot. I know there are chests that are locked by keys. Like that. And I don't remember how to get the keys to open them. But I'm gonna do a circle just real quick, see if I can get some of those chests that I can open. Or die. Damn, why are the Cabal here so angry? So here's one I can loot. I need to see, I've got 6. So I only need 19 more. That is a bright fucking light. Oh, hey, look. Okay, that one requires a key. But hey, we found one of those fragments, so that was nice. Alright, let's continue on to the bounty now. We got a couple of those fragments, so it was a good find. Too bad we don't get any for doing patrol missions. That'd be nice. But that also make the game too easy if they just gave you that kind of stuff like that. You dropped me a legendary. I'm gonna take it.
Nice work. I'll let the tower know what we just took out.
Alright. Now we run back and see if we can find some more. And while we walk back, always just make sure. Yep. Trying to think if I should just return to orbit. I really don't remember how to get through the dreadnought. Ooh, orbs. I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. I know there's a chest down there that takes a certain way to open, and you gotta like... They don't show on this side, but there are platforms that lead to over there. You see, you got one right here. Kind of very scary stuff because you have to have your ghost out to see them. But see, that one over there is on a timer, so you have to be quick. So we used to use our swords and just jump this wall and just run across. They wouldn't always make it. But we made it more times than we didn't. I don't actually think this goes anywhere. Yeah, no. So we're just gonna go back to orbit and come back. While we work on these not only 2 assassination patrol missions. But I want to try and get these done before I get off. I mean, it'll probably turn into a different part of a quest, but I don't remember. So we just always have to wait and see.
We really do visit the most charming places.
Nope. Then here. So this time though, I'm gonna go this way. I turned into a dead end there.
Guardian, we've got a most wanted enemy target in your area. Take him down.
I don't know, make sure I'm not gonna fall off into my death. I know I have that. And once we go that way. But I need to go check something just real quick. That's what I've been looking for. I know I jumped on these towers like several times trying to find it. Like, I knew it was there. I just was looking in the wrong spot. Alright, now we can go take him out. And then we'll only have one more to do.
Wherever these exist, there are signs of hive worms. I wonder if they are used in their rituals of symbiosis.
Oh, it's making me go down here. You're telling me you can't shoot through these? Check them out. They got a good line going. Ah, they broke it. Okay, so looks like I have to go down there. I know it wants me to go that way, but I thought there was a calcified fragment back there. Oh, hello. I do remember quickly there is one on one of these, I think. Okay, there is not one there. Nope, not here either. It's always worth a look. Am I really going the wrong way? Also, I was supposed to come this way the whole time. There you are.
And that is why we do this.
Well, now all I gotta do is get back up there. Which, yeah, shouldn't be too hard for me. Or really anybody else. Alright. Let's go back out the way we came and find one more assassination mission. Hopefully. We do not have any here. But before I move on to elsewhere, I am going to go back and look for some chests. I think that was one where I need the key. Nope. Alright, we got us another one of those. Yeah, I think I'm just better off going back to orbit. And coming back down. Get that last one done. And then we're gonna go watch a whole lot of X-Men.
Certainly takes some getting used to.
Yes, we got one right there.
Hey, Guardian. We've got a high-value target causing a ruckus. If you'd be so kind, go settle them down.
Oh, wait. Before we agree to do that, we gotta go hunt for some chests real quick. Okay, you take a key as well. I hope to get that artifact that I have on my Xbox, because it shows me when I'm close to stuff, where then if I'm close to like a chest or those things back there, they give me the, what is that? Gives me this. It highlights them on the map. So I can see them like ahead of time to know whether or not I have to like come in here and do this. Also, always good to check here, because chests can spawn there. I don't know if one would spawn in here, but I would like to think so. Alright. Let's get on this road. get this a last assassination, and then we're done. We'll head back to the tower. We'll turn in what engrams I have. What's up, Bowie? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the thumbs up. Who said you could run away? Is there somebody else up here? I don't want people behind me. Go get him. Where'd he go? Hey, hold this for me.
Good work.
Alright, what's the quest require now? Alright, yep. Time to return to orbit and go to the tower. Well, I'm glad you're good, and I'm glad you're surviving the heat. Yeah, it's starting to get hot here. Like, about probably like 20 minutes ago, it was like super cold. And it was nice. Thank you for the GGs. But now it's starting to get hot and get very uncomfortable. But soon I will be watching a whole lot of X-Men. Some of them will be for first-time watches. Wait. Do I have any? I do have a bounty done. Huh, I wonder which one of those I want. For now, I'll just stick with the middle one. No, we'll go with that one for now. But I need to remove these for higher armor, so I can get my light level up more. Yeah, you know, get me up to the 78, so you're not good enough to use. Alright, well, looks like you're the best I can do. Well, you're an 81. That works. What's your specialty? You are rockets. And so are you, right? Yeah, you're rockets. So we can work on actually leveling you up. So I think we're good to go turn in these engrams. Sweet. It is sweet.
My pleasure. You always choose the strangest things.
Right, we throw you on. You don't get me any higher. Although you are a little bit above this, so let's infuse. Get this higher. That's the fun part about playing this game. Ooh, I got a shader. You're at 381. We'll keep you for infusing later on when I get some exotic shards.
Only a handful of those left in the world.
Any excuse to get any of my loot upgraded.
Wield it wisely.
Well, you both are that, but we'll keep you for now.
Wear it well. Always an interesting conversation, Guardian.
You're only one above my helmet. So, you're not worth it, but you are worth a scrap for legendary.
Urg, Bertandi, Skull. Old names.
I'm in.
Totally forgot to go to you.
Acknowledge. Have a nice day.
Alright, we're going back to you. I should have went there first. I didn't even think about it.
Let's get started. Not many of those left. Come back soon. We need the challenge.
Eventually I'll get these maxed out. But let's go see that new shader. Not bad. It's even got yellow, Bowie, your favorite color. Whoa. What's this one look like? Yowzer. What do I look like with no shader? It's not bad. But we'll run this one for a little bit. Alright, let's go talk to the people down there.
Suspended bounty Rasputin, no claimants.
Cause I see I got two of them.
ID.
That was a pretty face, Baron.
What you need my ID for? You got rated R movies? Unrated movies? You got Evil Dead? Evil Dead Rise? Underworld? Then don't ask me for my ID if you ain't got good movies. Am I right or am I right?
Excellent. Let's get to work.
You gave me a ship and a sniper rifle.
Walk with the light.
Do I look like I use snipers? Where's the ship? Let's see it. I don't like it, but we'll keep it for now. Alright, let's see this sniper. So I got solar, arc, and void now.
Open the feed. The Cabal will destroy it and not even know.
I have got... Prepare for a new fight, Guardian.
A 240 rocket launcher.
Back to the good fight.
Hey,
Well, I
got a pool running on what sort of crazy you'll kill next.
I'll put that away for another character to scrap it when it needs to be.
Transmissions to the reef resuming shortly.
Because there is a quest that requires scrapping of a legendary rocket and... Well, what do you got? Okay, you don't got nothing I care about. Goodbye. No, I have a new emblem. Goodbye. Actually, I need to move you there and you there. Well, we got 12 of these. I don't know math really well, so I just know we got to get up to 25. But 12 is a good start. Oh, I should have looked at bounties. Oh well, next time. Okay, so we're at that. I don't need to track this for right now. Don't need to track that because I am not doing Nightfall. Because I am not at that level yet. Well, we're working on that one. And this is one we're working on with those flakes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so for the next stream, this is some of the stuff we're working on eventually. We got a lot to do because we still have places that it wants me to go, like to do this. I have patrol here. I have patrol the plague lands. Why do I gotta patrol the plague lands again? I have an idea to why, but I'm not really sure. And then we got patrolling Mars still. Now I gotta find the one that wants me to do plague lands real quick. It's just the void subclass for the Warlock. Did anyone see anything about plague lands? Well, I'll look more later. But I am gonna go ahead and call it here, so I can get started on those movies. And we will be back later with, I don't really know what, but there should be something. If not later tonight, definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow I might do more Dino Crisis. But until then, y'all take care, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.